Mm. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, again, welcome. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I'm laughing because today is another day. Last week Tuesday, usually our Bible studies are on Tuesdays. Our Bible studies are on Tuesdays, and what we do is, since COVID, uh, we were reduced in number, as in groups, and we are fewer. We are fewer than we used to be, and we meet in. We were divided in a way that in your Bible study group you are supposed to be 10. Then there before we used to be numbers like 20 and above. We were reduced to a number like 10. And guys, what we do is we circulate in houses in the evenings. Our Bible study takes place between 7 and 8:30 in the evening, and we do it on Tuesdays, guys. And what we do is, because there are some people who are just coming from work, we usually prepare tea. You know, you may have spent your whole day in work and you are rushing home, but because it is a Bible study day, you want to at least you feel hungry, or you feel having spent a whole day. So we agreed we should be making tea with us, some snacks, so that as we do the Bible study, guys will take some snacks or some tea or whatever you have cooked for them, and it's lively when you are also having a cup of coffee or a cup of tea with friends. The discussion, the Bible study discussion is livelier when we are taking a cup of tea. So normally we go to the lengths of sometimes buying a cake or baking a cake, or sometimes buying sweet potatoes, yams, and boiling just to take with tea. And if you are able, you can even do supper so that you can eat in your house, which is allowed. That is if you are able. So guys, I'm here because today is a Tuesday, and it is usually we rotate in houses. We were in my house last Tuesday. We will we'll go to the neighbor's house this and the next Tuesday, and the other Tuesday we go to the other neighbor's house. And I'm here doing this video because today is the day the Bible study is in my house, guys. You know what happened last time? I decided to surprise my Bible study members by making a complete meal for them, that they would eat dinner in my house as we study the Bible. And this is something that I should why am I even talking about this? It is not about food, but guys, imagine you are cooking for 10 people, and here I've decided, because I've always made tea for them, and with some sweet potatoes and maize, boiled maize. This time, the last Bible study, the last 2 Bible studies we have gone to my neighbors' homes, we have actually taken good supper there. Good supper, as in full supper, such that when you go home, you'll not even eat anything. And it's okay, because we are just sharing, and we are friends. We are actually children in the same kingdom. So guys, last time I did mine, it happened that by coincidence, all members sent apologies. And you know what? They were sending apologies after 7. You know, we sit at 7. We sit at 7, and from 7 to 8:30 is when we do our Bible study. So you are receiving apologies while in the session. You hear a message on your phone, and you just take your phone as still while studying the Bible, and you're allowed to check the phone. And sometimes we read the Bibles from our phones. So you hear a message, you being the host, and you check. And guys, you get to see an apology. I got to see an apology, and I had made a complete dinner for those members. All members failed to turn up. You will not believe it. Not even one came. And guys, I done a whole dinner for 10 people in my house. And guys, let me tell you something. I lived alone then. There were no people in my house. It was only me. So here I am having cooked chicken, beef, rice, chapatis, and you know, I really wanted to surprise them. It happened that it was the last week of December, the second last week of December. We were coming to the Christmas break, and I decided, because we are breaking for Christmas, let me do them a surprise dinner, a nice one. Hey guys, I'm telling you this as the truth. Guys had started traveling early for Christmas. They had started traveling early for Christmas. So little did I know that most of the people had traveled out of Nairobi. So apologies started coming in. There were some who did not even send apologies. They were sending later. Because it happens that most of us, we are told by our people that we are traveling on this and that day. And when we sometimes are told that, we are unable to communicate to friends about our travel arrangements, because this is a Christmas season, and it is you have many things to do. Making arrangements to travel for many days is not easy. You've been caught up in a travel arrangement, and you have been told maybe you are traveling on this and that day, and you are not, what comes to your mind is not calling the Bible study members to tell them that I am traveling. In fact, you remember on the Tuesday that you are supposed to go to the Bible study and said an apology. So guys, I was left there with my food. A meal for 10 people, and I had done different varieties of foods. I had done chapos. You know what chapos are? Chapos are chapatis. You you spend a lot of time doing them. Actually, I had hired somebody to come and do the chapatis for me, because I would not have been able to cook all that food alone. I did the chicken, I did beef, I did rice. Guys, and you know what? We were breaking for Christmas also. So there was nobody to eat this food by the following 2 days. We also had to leave. I just wanted to give a treat to my people. So guys, to cut the long story short, it is Bible study day today, tonight. And guys, I'm here seated thinking, what am I going to cook for them? What a video. Am I going to cook, or should I just make tea? By the way, we haven't met in my house since then. We've been going to other houses, and it is my turn today to host them. I'm just here thinking, should I just cook tea? And you know what? When this thing happened, there's no one I would have shared with, that I went at a loss. By the way, I went at a very big loss. Making meals for 10 people is no joke. It's no joke. And you know, I not only made for 10, I made for 10 and enough now for us to remain, because that time my people had traveled, but they were coming back. Let me tell you guys, I went at a loss, because that was not food that I would have eaten the following 2 days. You know, we were also breaking for Christmas. And it happened that this food now, if I should say, we don't eat like very frozen food, and you're here telling me, but you would have stored this food in the fridge. It is not the same. You don't store rice in the fridge and you come and take it after the 2 weeks of, when you come from the Christmas holiday. You want to eat fresh food. So here I cooked food that I did not use. I cooked food that I did not use, and it was a lot of money that I wasted. It was a lot of money on food. You are just wondering, what is she talking about, a lot of money? It was a lot of money on food. And here I am now thinking, today is another day that I'm supposed to host. what will I cook for these people? I'm thinking, what will I cook for these people? I may just decide to make some tea for them. Just tea. And I'll appear funny because in the other few houses that we have been to, let me tell you, some of these things that we engage in, they may be they may be just you are looking at me and wondering what is she saying. But let me tell you, you cannot so we are women, and you also want to behave like that woman. You also want to appear like, you also want to buy those nice cups that you saw in your neighbor's house. You also want to present. Guys, if you know what I mean, you also want to present. You want to present that dinner there. And you also want to present that nice thermos flask. All tea and presentability. You also want people to feel comfortable in your house. And guys, you want to do the best for your friends. Because you'll not come and bring. There's a place we visited, guys, and we were served tea with broken cups. Broken cups and a thermos flask that did not have a lid. Why am I laughing? It is not funny. And we were like, we are a Christian group, but as we were walking out, the way you walk out in twos, and you are walking out and you are discussing. And in low tones, I could hear my friends say, "Hey, did you see? Imagine we are Christians, but we still talk. We are Christians, we are born again, but we still talk. Hey, did you see that? Did you see the way that thermos flask was broken? Did you see those cups? What happens to her? Our friend doesn't even buy cups. Hey, people will say, hey, our friend that doesn't even know where to buy cups." And another one said, I think I'll just surprise her with a pack of 6 to just maybe jog her mind that she should improve in her whatever. In her kitchenware. So guys, don't think that people don't check, even if it is a Christian group. Yes, people come on a checking spree. They'll come and check and see how you present. And guys, I had even gone to that extent of buying some nice side plates, because I didn't have them. I didn't have enough there before. So I had gone to that extent of buying, but thank God I'll still use them in other meetings. It is always good for a woman to have utensils. I'll use them in other groups, and I'll still use them in other ways, because these are utensils that I can always use. But as for the food, I went at a loss. And today is another day that I'm supposed to meet the same group that did not come and prepare for them. And I don't want them to walk out of my house discussing, did you see, she didn't even make anything for us. Yet in the previous 2 houses, we have gone there, eaten, dined, and you eat and dine, you dine, and you go home feeling good. Guys, it was just a funny video. It was just a funny video because it's sometimes presentability and an experience in the past, it teaches you a lesson. So I'm here being taught a lesson. I was taught a lesson by that previous experience, and I'm here again facing the same predicament today. Guys, please like and subscribe to this channel. This is Never Age TV. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.